Truck productivity is severely constrained by the current highway infrastructure, which was developed more than 50 years ago and is generally maintained by patching holes and resurfacing old roads. It's time to look at infrastructure, its development, its maintenance, its funding in new ways. How can we best meet freight hauling and passenger transport needs on this antiquated highway network? What future scenarios should be considered today? Could new infrastructure designs be used as solutions to our problems?
As I look 10 or 25 years into the future, I have very serious concerns about the ability of our infrastructure to handle the increased amount of freight that we're looking at.
Our infrastructure is what allows the American economy to function, and we hope to function efficiently, and yet it is under enormous pressures from volumes of traffic and weights of traffic that it was never intended to handle.
I bet infrastructure probably is the most important thing in terms of direct improvement in efficiency. It may also be the most difficult.
The best thing we can do to improve freight flow in the trucking industry is to fix some bottlenecks. And if we can increase the number of lanes or increase the flow, we can chop 2 to 3 hours of delay out of a trucker's day. So I think fixing bottlenecks is one of the most important things we need to focus on.
The effective weights, the heavier vehicles on the infrastructure is a little bit more delicate of a problem in that trucks are always going to cause more damage to the pavement than automobiles do, but now it's a matter of what kind of strategies can we do in terms of restricting trucks to certain lanes, going to a deeper pavement for the shoulder lane, and having the trucks going in there so that you get less damage to the overall pavement.
I believe the greatest opportunity for innovation within our freight system in the United States would be a system of freight corridors comprised of dedicated truck lanes that would allow us to have truck configurations different from today's standards. It would also allow us to even have increased weights when you have a roadway designed specifically for truck traffic.
You know, we've had issues in the past where we've dealt with longer combination vehicles, and we know that the productivity gains are enormous compared to the overall cost. But how do you capture some of those productivity gains and put it back into the infrastructure?